Take a look at this jar with me for a moment. How's it look to you? Refreshing? No. A group of people out of Houston, Texas saw that there needed to be a change and wanted to take a stand. They made a trip out to Kenya to see what difference they could make, and upon their return in 1990, they started the nonprofit we know today as Living Water International. Over the past 2 years, I learned more and more about Living Water International from my roommate. My roommate is the president of the Wells Project at Texas A&M University's campus. Through my time talking with her, I learned about how great of a need there is for clean drinking water and for the gospel of Jesus Christ to be shared. An astonishing 1 in 9 people do not have access to clean drinking water, as stated on the Water Project's website. This means that out of my high school graduating class of 553 students, 61 of them would not have access to clean drinking water. This is an issue that we can no longer turn a blind eye to. There are changes that we need and have to make, and we can all make a difference. By supporting Living Water International, you will be saving people from illness and death, making a tangible difference, and giving people eternal hope. First, let's dive into the illnesses and diseases that are rampant in places that do not have clean drinking water. There are people becoming ill and even dying of diseases that are due to unclean drinking water. These people are not only dying too young, but they're dying from illnesses that are completely preventable. According to the Living Water International website, not having clean drinking water has been the source of over 840,000 deaths a year to children under the age of 5. The most common of these diseases are cholera, dysentery, typhoid, and the guinea worm disease. According to the Centers of Disease Control, also known as the CDC, cholera, typhoid, and dysentery are bacterial diseases that are hosted in the intestines, while the guinea worm disease is a parasitic disease that is caused by larvae living in drinking water that are then ingested. When people have access to clean drinking water, they can drink and live without fear of developing these horrible diseases and improve their quality of life. Now that we've discussed that the diseases are devastating when no drinking water that is clean is available, let's look at how widespread Living Water International is. Living Water International has been involved in over 20,000 projects to provide people with clean drinking water, and the numbers are only continuing to grow. Living Water International operates in over 21 countries, including Mexico, Kenya, and El Salvador. Not only is Living Water International reaching globally, but they're wanting to pair with communities and churches. They're given over 25 years of service to needy areas in order to provide clean drinking water, sanitation habits, and this will all be for the first time. And this is all according to the Living Water International's website. We have now seen that the Living Water International group is focused on making clean water accessible for the whole world, and they are making huge strides at obtaining this goal. Finally, let's look at another goal that they wish to bring to those in need. Living Water International is not just focused on saving lives, but saving souls. Living Water International wants to provide people with hope beyond this world. As stated on their website, they want others to realize that the physical and spiritual are always intertwined. They strive to faithfully demonstrate and proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ as they serve alongside churches and community members. They do this by creating bonds and relationships with those that they are helping, knowing that a sense of belonging, love, and credibility is being built. They want the local churches in these areas to expand and grow in their witness while providing water and valuable life skills to those they are serving. It is obvious that there is a difference to be made, and it has been made easy to join the Living Water International team. I urge you to join the change by supporting Living Water International's nonprofit. By doing so, you will be joining a team of passionate people, and they are passionate about serving others and serving Jesus Christ. Living a life without access to clean drinking water is dangerous. People get sick and they die from things they should never have to worry about. Living Water International is wanting to make that difference globally, and you can be a part of that vision. Make a smart choice with the extra money you have. Instead of spending the $2 to $3 on a soda when you go out to eat, order water and use that money to support Living Water International. The choice is easy to make, that sacrifice is small, but the reward is priceless.